Hi, hello. Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living at San Jose, the Sunday school class, even though it might not be Sunday, with me, Miss Liza. Hi, how are you? If I haven't met you before, hello. If I have, then hello again. And we're going to do what we do every week here. We're going to talk about God. And that means we talk about everything, because God is everything and it's everywhere. And I want you to sit right now and think about some things that God is. If it's everything, what could it be? Is it my glasses? What else? Yep. What else? Yep, it is. It's birds. What else? Yeah, it's always candy. God is candy, yes. And God is things that we can't see too. We can maybe see these things happening, or we can feel these things, but we can't really see them, like love or peace or joy. And that's what we do every week. We talk about all the things God is while we light our candles. Now, we also said God is everywhere, and the very most important place where it is, that's right, it's inside of you. You guys are so smart. Good job. So I'm going to light these candles. We're going to say God is something, and then you're going to say, I am that. So if I say God is magnificent, you say, I am magnificent, because you are. Everything God is, right? Here we go. God is life. I am life. God is light. I am light. God is joy. I am joy. God is peace. I am peace. God is love. I am love. God is beauty. I am beauty. God is power. I am power. And together we say, all of these things God is, I am. We get to be everything that God is. So, and it's all inside of us, so we get to use it, and that is so cool. And sometimes we forget to use that God inside of us. And so one way to help us remember when we need something and we think we don't have it, or we want something and we think we don't have it, is we say a prayer. Do any of you pray? Do you pray sometimes before you eat your food, or pray before you go to bed? Or do you pray when you're frustrated or upset? That's a good time to pray. I pray. Sometimes I pray for myself for things I need. Sometimes I pray for other people. And sometimes I pray just for the whole world. So today, I thought we could talk about how we say that prayer. It has 5 steps. The first step is God is all there is. The second step is God's inside of me. That's right. The third step is, if God's inside of me, I can do whatever I need to do. The fourth step is thank you, because we can't forget that, we get to have God inside of us. It's like a gift, right? It's like a present, getting to have God inside of you. So we always have to say thank you for the way that it is and the way that it works. And then the fifth step is let it go. Because if you're feeling worried or frustrated or mad or sad, do you want to keep feeling that way? No. And a prayer can move you to a new way of feeling so much better. So let's say a prayer right now, okay? Let's say a prayer about peace, because that's what we're going to learn about today. We've been learning about that all month in December. This is our last week with peace, but we'll keep that peace with us for all next year too, okay? And all every year and all our whole lives, okay? So I'm going to say, God is all there is. It's everything. And one thing I know God is peace. Second step. God's inside of me, so I have peace inside of me. so do you, right? Yeah. And all my friends who are watching today, they have peace inside of them too. Guess what? We can use that peace. If we are feeling yucky or sad or mad or bad or frustrated or impatient or angry or jealous, then we can just say, no, wait, I have peace inside of me. I choose peace. I have that. I need peace and I have it. I'm going to choose it. 4th step, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe, for letting me have peace inside of me. 5th step, letting it go. I feel peaceful. I wanted peace. I have peace. I'm using my peace. Yay! And so it is. That's how we pray. And now I feel better. I wasn't really feeling frustrated or angry, but if any of you were, maybe you feel better. And I just always feel better when I pray because I feel connected to everything. Do you? Good. All right. Today I told you we're learning about peace, and we've been learning about it all through this month. And let's talk about one more time. What is peace? What is peace? Well, it's knowing that everything is okay. Right? Sometimes we don't feel like everything is okay, but you know what? God is perfect. And God is everything. So it's okay. We maybe have trouble seeing that it's okay, but it's okay. And that's how we feel peace, is remembering like, this is how it's supposed to be. What can I do to feel better inside of me, right? And then you're feeling angry or scared or unhappy, so you just can take some time. Sometimes if you want to feel peaceful, like I said, you could pray, or you could just sit still and quiet. Right? And feel peaceful. You could take some deep breaths. Do you ever do that? I like to do it this way. I smell the candle, get a candle. You can use one of these candles, but not smell the candle. No. No, we're going to use a candle though. We're going to smell the flower. Smell the flower. And then get a candle, blow out the candle. Feel that? So you're breathing in and out. Smell the flower through your nose. Blow out that candle. Deep breaths. That always helps me feel peaceful. So, there's a song that I know about being peaceful. Somebody's here. They're going to help us learn it. How does it go? This is Layla. Hello. Hi, Layla. Can you sing the song about being peaceful? Yes, it goes like this. Peaceful, I am so peaceful. I am so peaceful, and it's good. Oh, that was beautiful, Layla. Thank you so much for singing that for us. You're welcome. Say bye-bye, Layla. Can we try it? Get your hands out. We're going to sing this, and then we're going to go right into meditation. We're going to meditate for 2 minutes, and that is something else that can help you feel peaceful. Let's talk about meditation. Meditation is when you sit quiet and still, and you think happy thoughts in your brain, good thoughts, peaceful thoughts, and you control your brain. You exercise your brain. So we're going to do that. We're going to put some nice music on after this song, and we're going to sit quietly for 2 minutes. All righty? So let's sing our song, and then you're going to get comfortable. You could lay down. You could do it right now. You could lay down, make sure you can still see the screen. You can sit in a chair. You can sit on the floor, crisscross applesauce. You can lay on the floor. You can lay on your belly. You can lay on your back. However you're comfortable, get very comfortable. We're going to sing this song, and then we're going to sit quietly for 2 minutes and think good thoughts and exercise our brains. I bet you can do it. Don't you fast forward through those 2 minutes. Don't you do it. I want you to meditate with me, and then we'll see how you feel afterwards, all right? Okay, let's sing our song. Here we go. Peaceful. I am so peaceful. I am so peaceful. I am so peaceful. And it's good. And it's good. Can we do that one more time? Peaceful. I am so peaceful. I am so peaceful. And it's good. Now I'm going to put some nice music on. Let me get that up. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Do you hear it? Oh, it sounds like Native American flutes playing. That's nice music. Let's sit quietly for 2 minutes now. Are you ready? Get comfy. We're going to meditate. You can do it. Here we go. Close your eyes. And gently opening your eyes. Oh, don't you feel better? Do you feel peaceful? Were you thinking about beautiful, beautiful things? Yeah. Thinking about things that make you happy. Yes, maybe your puppy dog, maybe your grandma, maybe your mommy, or your dad, or your uncle, or maybe cows, maybe flowers, maybe donuts. Think all those happy things. Places that you've been, Disneyland, or Great America, or the park, or a farm. Places that make you happy. Yes, yes. And then you feel peaceful and you control your brain by thinking those good things instead of those yucky things, right? So nice, so good. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a story about peacefulness. Let's see. Once upon a time, there was a little boy. And I think his name was Blake.
Hi, my name's Blake.
And Blake was very, very, very worried about something that was happening at school.
Teacher, that one boy, he keeps calling me yellowhead.
Oh my, that's not nice. Did you use your words?
I did use my words, but he does it over and over again.
I will talk to him. So the next day, after the teacher had talked to him, Blake said,
Teacher.
Yes, honey.
Well, he stopped calling me yellowhead, but now he's calling me red mouth, and I don't like it.
Did you use your words?
I did, and I'm feeling angry now.
I understand. I will talk to him again. Now, Blake is not really a tattletale because he is using his words and telling the boy to stop. Stop calling him yellowhead and redmouth. That's not nice. But he's remembering to use his words, but he's forgetting to be peaceful. So let's see what happens. So the next day, Blake said,
Teacher.
What is it, honey?
Well, now that boy just said, he said, my clothes are weird.
Oh, that's not nice. I will talk to him.
But he keeps saying things like, tell him not to say anything. I don't like it.
Oh, it's not nice to raise your voice.
Well, I'm feeling mad.
Oh, honey, you need to remember to feel peaceful.
I don't feel peaceful.
Well, maybe you could take some deep breaths.
Will you tell that boy to stop calling my clothes weird?
I will do it. So the teacher went and told the boy that, but it seemed that no matter what, Blake was still upset. He was upset that that boy was calling him names. And he wanted to feel peaceful.
I did. I wanted to feel peaceful, but I was so mad.
Well, Blake, what do you think you could do?
Well, it was the craziest thing.
What happened, Blake?
I was just playing on the playground.
Yeah.
And then, all of a sudden, this bird came flying by. Hi.
Hello. I am the Peace Dove.
The peace dove?
Yes, I'm here to remind you that you have peace inside of you.
I know.
But you need to use it. Maybe you could take some deep breaths if you want to use your peace.
That feels a little bit better.
And you could also think happy things.
Oh, yeah. Because I got some really great toys for Christmas holiday.
Well, that's nice. Do you feel happy about those?
Yeah.
Well, think about those.
I could think about those. I feel happy when I think about those.
Yes, do that. And also,
well, wait, no, I know. I really like you. You seem peaceful.
Yes, I'm the Peace Dove.
I will think about you.
Okay, bye-bye. And Blake started feeling peaceful because he remembered to use the God inside of him.
Yeah, I did.
And ever since that day, when that boy comes around, Blake just says,
peaceful. I am so peaceful. I am so peaceful. And it's good. I have peace inside of me because I have God inside of me. And no names that you call me or anything mean that you can say about me can upset me. Bye-bye.
Is that what you say to him, Blake?
Yep.
So Blake learned to be peaceful. The end.
Bum, bum.
So that's the end of our story. And I thought we could make a peace dove, just like this one. It's like this one that came flying by. There's his eye. There we go. Just like this peace dove. I thought we could make that. Are you ready? Okay. So if you are watching me on this video, which you are, if you go out to that same place, there will be something you can click on that says dove. And you can have your big people do that and print it out. Now, if you don't have a printer in your house, that's okay. Let me tell you what we're going to need for this craft. If you have a printout, then we're going to use that. And if you don't have a printout, you will need a sheet of blank paper and then another sheet of blank paper, okay? So if you have the printout, go ahead and print this out. And if you don't have that, we're going to draw it, all right? Oh, here it is. There you go. we're going to draw it. So what you will need is you will need the paper that I said. You'll need this paper or another blank paper, and then you're going to need another blank paper too. So 2 blank papers or this and a blank, all right? Then you will need a black crayon. A blue crayon would be nice. If you don't have blue, that's okay. You can use really any color. And then you will need a scissors and a hole puncher, but if you don't have a hole puncher at your house, you can just use a scissors again, but you'll need your big people's help. And you'll also need, oh my goodness, one more thing. Let Miss Liza go get it. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can't find it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm back, but I can't find it. I can't find the other thing that I had. What it is, oh, I've got it here. Here it is. You'll need a piece of ribbon, okay? Probably not this long. Alrighty? So, we're going to start. If you don't have this, I'm going to show you how to draw it, all right? And it's not too hard. You're going to start over on this side. You're going to go up and down like a rainbow. And then you're going to go down pretty long and up like a smile. And then you're going to go down and up like a big smile. And then come up and join that. See? Then give your dove an eye and give it a little line right there. That's where we're going to cut to put his wings. Alrighty? Okay. Now we're going to cut out our dove. So get your scissors. We're going to cut it out right along the lines. You know how to do this. Remember, you only cut paper with scissors. Fingers on the bottom, thumb on the top in the little hole. Open, shut, cut, cut, cut. I'm using my helper hand. See how I'm holding my paper and turning that hand, turning that helper hand as I cut my dove. Trying to, I'm leaving the black line on. If you cut it off, it's probably okay. Now I really turned it, right? I'm still using that helper hand. And there I go. And then I did it in one piece of paper. Got it cut out. Just have one extra piece. That's trash. All right, now, do you see, I want to show you, do you see where this little line is? You're going to fold this. You don't want to fold it real hard. And you're going to cut right on that line after you fold it. If you need your big people's help for this, that's okay. Go ahead and cut right on that line. Oh, I cut mine a little crooked, but that's okay. That's okay. Now, you're going to get your plain white piece of paper. And this is a little tricky. We're going to do something called a fan fold. Okay? Let me get this so you can see this. Okay? We're going to start, you want to fold it down away from you. And it's going to be about that big. Do you see where I'm folding like that? And then I've got to press along there, right? See, I've got that fold there. Now, I'm going to flip this over left to right that way. So my fold's now in the back. And again, I'm going to fold it down or away from me if it's on the tabletop, right? Away from me. Flip. Fold away from me. This is a fan fold. Don't roll your paper. I have friends that just roll it up. Don't do that. Mine's getting a little crooked. That's okay. It's a little crooked. Flip it. Fold it away from you. Again. Flip it. Fold it away from you. Flip it. Fold it away from you. Maybe 2 more. Gotta put that seam in there every time, right? Flip it, fold it away from you, and one more little one. Flip it, fold it away from you. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm gonna take this and I am going to fold it in half, just like this. So they meet up at the top. See how they're meeting up at the top? And then I'm going to squeeze it here on the bottom and put a good fold in there. See, like that. Then, where I cut my dove, where I cut it right here, I'm going to take this and put it through. Put it through here. See that? Squeezing that through. And I'm pushing it through just to the fold right there. Then I'm taking the first fold in the middle on both sides. Let me show you this. Here and here. And I'm holding those two pieces together like that. And that's where I'm going to put my hole punch. Now, if you don't have a hole punch, you can have your big person cut a little hole for you with the scissors. Or you might even have them do the hole punch too. Just want to be safe. We're going to punch that. And then we're going to take our ribbon. And like I said, it doesn't need to be this long. It needs to be about that long, about a foot long, I would say. And we're going to cut it. And we're going to feed it through those two holes and tie it. If you need your big people's help at your house, they'll help you. Maybe they can't help you right now. So if they ask you to wait until later, remember to be patient. So I'm going to tie this up, giving it a little tie. I used blue ribbon. You can use white ribbon, green ribbon, any ribbon you want. Oh, and I forgot one other thing. I decided that I would color my dove's eye blue because I had a blue ribbon, and that way it will match. And there's my beautiful peace dove. You can pull this out a little bit, fan it out a little bit if you want. Make the wings a little bigger. And there it is. You can hang it somewhere. I hope that when you look at your peace dove, that you will remember to always be peaceful. So that's it for today. I had a lot of fun with you. And I hope I will see you next time. Remember to be peaceful. Remember that you have God inside of you and you can use it to do beautiful things. Bye-bye.